Hello everyone! I received many questions from you if I could do a room tour of our outdoor aviary Tiel Park, and I thought it would be a great opportunity to do my first YouTube video of all time, so I can show you it in detail. And let's go! First of all, I'm gonna show you how I get the teals out there, because in my opinion it's a bit unusual that the teals can go from the inside directly to the outside to Tiel Park. The special thing is that our outdoor aviary is connected to our conservatory. So I just need to open the window to let the teals out. In front of the window we have this wreath here because it helps the birds to recognize whether the window is open or closed, and I don't want them to hurt themselves by flying in front of the closed window. Before we go inside, I want to give you a quick look at the outside of the aviary. The aviary measures 2.5 meters in width and 3.5 meters in length. Well, then let's go inside. This safety entrance was very important to us because it allows us to enter without worrying about the birds flying away. So we basically have two doors. The first one is also fitted with a lock, making it secure against cat and intruders. Welcome! Now I will show you the toys and the setup we have here in the aviary. Let's start right here with this corner directly in front of the entrance. In this corner we planted some bamboo for the birds. Not only does it help green up the aviary, but Woody and Charlie also think it's great for shredding and chewing. And yeah, they often sit here, relax and simply enjoy hanging out. I also added a corkscrew hazel branch here. The birds can nibble on it and it gives the corner a more natural look. I've also added a few more chill and play areas here. This willow hammock is something I made myself. The hammock is simply one of the toys sold in the rodent section of a pet store. Then I attached and threaded various shreddable bird-safe crafting materials from Papageienland onto it to make it more engaging for the birds. The same goes for this willow roll. In the far corner I attached this willow wreath from the Papageienland shop. It creates a little circular pathway around the bamboo, and Charlie especially enjoys snapping off the twigs and chewing on them. If you follow the cork branch, you will arrive at the center of the aviary. Here we have a Calicea plant, which is bird safe. I got mine from the local garden center. Next to it hangs my favorite toy. I made it myself using a large grapevine ball. I cut an entrace into it and then filled it with lots of different foragen and shreddable materials. The materials are once again from Papageienland. Attached to the mesh here is the water bowl and a cork panel. I bought both from Megazoo, a large pet store. Now we come to the next section of the aviary. To connect the two cork branches, I've installed a very large seagrass net here. The birds can happily chew and nibble on it without me having to worry too much about crop impaction, which can be a concern with materials such as cotton. It is also essential for my flightless bird Woody, as it allows her to get from one branch to the other since she can't fly. Then there's this hammock from the small pet section at Megazoo, and I added a few balsa wood blocks from Papageienland by threading them onto it. Below the hammock is a coconut toy that I also made myself from these various crafting materials. Hanging here, I think it's from Megazoo or Fresnap, I'm not entirely sure with that, but the birds really love hiding inside it. Next we come to the bird's food bowl, or rather the hanging foragen box. The box is quite small, so there isn't that much room to hide seeds in it, but I still think it's a bit more natural than simply serving them in a regular bowl. And the wooden plate is from Nanu Nana. I just added a few screws and some cords to hang it up. Now let's move on to the other end of the aviary. The birds can either take the direct route to get there or the longer route through the cork tunnel. Here's another Calicea plant, just like the one at the beginning. If you follow the cork branch, you will reach another cork roll where the birds can enjoy shredding away. I've also attached this bird toy from Papageienland above it. Here's another seagrass mat that I've packed with lots of shreddable toys for the birds to explore and destroy. In addition, I have attached a mineral block here, giving the birds something to nibble on and helping to provide essential minerals. Back here I still have an old willow tunnel from last year, and I've just attached some new willow toys onto it. In front of it I have hung this cork perch. As in the other corner, we've added a bamboo plant here as well to provide some greenery. Right in the corner there's this cool cork swing that I made using materials from Papageienland shop once again. I also uploaded a tutorial on Instagram some time ago showing how I made it. This year I lined the back wall of the aviary with bamboo mats. I also added 2 landing platforms and a small climbing aid for Woody. Now I'd like to show you something really important. Beneath our grass, which is covered in balsa wood crumbs, there's a wire mesh barrier. This helps protect the birds from mice, rats and other animals that might try to get in. This isn't just important for hygiene reasons, but also because the animals could attack and injure the birds. Last but not least, here's our little seating area, where I like to spend time with the birds and where Woody regularly enjoys her bath. Yeah, that was our aviary Tiel park, and I hope you liked the video and enjoyed the room tour. Thank you for watching, and I would be so happy if you will give us a like or a comment. Bye!